Welcome to Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, also known as the Hammer or Steel Town. This video will provide 20 reasons why people love Hamilton.
I was just a gamer back in 69. Thank you.
Welcome to Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Population a little over 750,000. Hamilton is a Canadian port city on the western tip of Lake Ontario, less than an hour from Toronto and less than an hour from Niagara Falls on the American border. This video will provide 20 reasons why people love Hamilton. People love Hamilton because of steel. Companies like Stelco and Dofasco have put food on the table of families for years. In turn, those employees have developed a great reputation as hardworking and have provided the infrastructure and backbone, providing almost 60% of the steel made in Canada. People love Hamilton because of the colleges and university. Now, Redeemer University is a small, private Christian liberal arts and science university. Mohawk College is one of the largest government-funded colleges in Ontario, specializing in healthcare and technology. And then you've got McMaster University, and it's one of only 4 Canadian universities consistently ranked in the top 100 universities in the world, specializing with its renowned medical school. People love Hamilton because of the healthcare. Hamilton was named as Canada's best city for hospitals. Healthcare, medicine, and research has long been touted as some of Hamilton's great successes. A top 10 list posted by the Edmonton Gazette showcased Hamilton's collective 7 hospitals leading the pack when it comes to Canada's finest healthcare. Another reason people love Hamilton is the iconic Dundurn Castle and grounds. It's a historic neoclassical mansion on York Boulevard. The 18,000 square foot house took 3 years and $175,000 to build back in 1835. The 40-room castle features the latest conveniences of gas lighting and running water. A must-see. People love Hamilton because of the location and the transportation. When it comes to transportation, it has access to the 401 highway series, the 401 and the 403. It also has its own airport. When it comes to location, it's less than 45 minutes from Toronto and the American border. It's also smack dab in the middle of the Golden Horseshoe, and that region is the most densely populated and industrialized in Canada, with a population of less than 10 million people in the greater area. People love Hamilton because of the festivals. Now, the Festival of Friends takes place in Gage Park. It started in 1975. It's the largest music event in Canada, and it's free. Hamilton also has Festival with Taste. It's a foodie's dream. It's also got the Fringe Festival for some dramas, the Strange Waves Music Festival, Hamilton World Music Festival, the place to be. People love Hamilton because of the waterfalls. It's said that there's more than 130 waterfalls and cascades in the area. It is called the waterfall capital of the world. Some of the famous waterfalls are Tews, Webster, Tiffany, Mills, Devil's Punch Bowl, Felker, and more. Another reason people love Hamilton is the African Lion Safari. The park has enjoyed 50 successful years as one of Ontario's premier tourist destinations. African Lion Safari is a drive-through wildlife park dedicated to the conservation of declining wildlife species. It's home to over 1,000 exotic birds and animals that roam freely through 7 distinct drive-through game reserves. People love Hamilton because of the Royal Botanical Gardens, and it's Canada's largest, with over 2,400 acres of gardens and nature sanctuary that spans Hamilton and Burlington, Ontario. 4 distinct formal gardens are contained with 1,100 hectares of nature reserve nestled on the slopes of Niagara Escarpment World Biosphere Reserve. Explore and enjoy the many historical outdoor plant collections, the indoor Mediterranean garden, and 27 kilometers of nature trails. People love Hamilton because of the farmers market on York Boulevard. Now, it was established in 1837. It's open all year with 60 vendors. You can choose from local, national, international foods, including produce, meat, fish, poultry, eggs, deli, baked goods, flowers, specialty foods, and artisans. People love Hamilton because of the escarpment. The Niagara Escarpment is one of the world's natural wonders, a masterpiece of living art that has been recognized as a UNESCO World Biosphere Reserve. Now, overlooking Hamilton is the escarpment, and you get beautiful views from the top of the escarpment. People love Hamilton because of the Hamilton Harbor. Get down to the water. The water is beautiful. Whether you're using it as a backdrop for wedding pictures, docking your boat, training or going for a walk, taking the kids there, unbelievable restaurants also on the water. People love Hamilton because of the parks and the trails. Confederation Park at sunrise is beautiful. Walk along the Waterfront Trail at Bayfront Park and watch the cherry blossoms in spring. St. Lawrence Park is beautiful. Gage Park for Festival and Friends Music Festival, one of the biggest in Canada. People love Hamilton because of the Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum. It was founded in 1972. The museum features dozens of Canadian military planes plus aviation exhibits and flight simulators. If you're an aviation enthusiast or a history buff, this is a must-see. People love Hamilton because of the donuts. Now, Hamilton's been vying for the title of Donut Capital of Canada. Now, Tim Hortons first opened its doors in 1964 in Hamilton, and there are so many options and specialty donut shops, you've got to try them. People love Hamilton because of the HMCS Haida National Historic Site. Canada's proud history of wartime naval service is vividly on display aboard legendary HMCS Haida, a tribal class destroyer that served in the Second World War. The Royal Canadian Navy's most famous ship now proudly rests in Hamilton. Explore its historic decks and imagine yourself as a crew member of the destroyer dubbed Canada's most fightingest ship. People love Hamilton because of the Art Gallery of Hamilton. The museum occupies a 7,000 square meter building on King Street West in downtown Hamilton. The institution is Southwestern Ontario's largest and oldest art museum. People love Hamilton because of the Cathedral Basilica of Christ the King. This beautiful cathedral was consecrated in 1933. It is the seat of the Bishop of the Diocese of Hamilton and the Cathedral of the Diocese of Hamilton. People love Hamilton because of Hess Village. Nestled between Main Street and King Street West, Hess Village is Hamilton's designated entertainment district, the heart of which houses over 10 bars and lounges along a cobblestoned Hess Street. This is the place you want to go to see and be seen. There's always something going on, whether it's daytime shopping or some nightlife. People love Hamilton because of their football. The Canadian Football Hall of Fame is in Hamilton. It includes displays about the CFL, Canadian University football, and Canadian junior football history. There's also the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Now, they're a professional football team in the Canadian Football League. The Tiger Cats play their home games at Tim Hortons Field. The reasons provided in this video are not all the reasons why people love Hamilton, Ontario. If you've got a reason why you love Hamilton, put it in the comment section. I'll make another video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ciao for now.